Hey, how's it going? Hi, Mr. Wilson. Hi, Will. Hey, Left Lane. What it be like? How's it going? Good? How's things? How's life? There's nobody on. I'm talking to myself.
Mr. Wilson's on, right?
They're on chat. They're not on the thing yet. Now we got 4. Okay. Hi, Jake from Huntsville, Alabama. How's it going? Hi, Zach. 5 days into the new year. Hope all is well. Yeah, it's going. Mr. Wilson said it's going great. I'm just hanging with my little girl. What'd you guys do for New Year's? Hi, Hot Rod. Hi, Badfish88. I haven't seen you for a while. Ah! Look it. See, that's what happens. See, I thought I was all smart.
It's all right.
It's okay.
It works.
Crappy New Year. Hi, Will. How are you? It was good to see you the other night. Spank from Joplin, Missouri. Living that square life is on. He said, Big Mitch, happy to catch you live.
Turn the stove off.
Okay, Mitch is going to turn the stove off because it's loud.
Oh, it's hot.
It's also loud. What are you guys doing? We got some cool stuff in the mail today. Mitch is going to show it. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Thanks to TOB. Was actually my she was my aunt. Favorite one. Lost her on Sunday to COVID. Yeah. Sucks. Hi, John McHugh. I haven't seen you for a long time. How are you? Keeping busy? Always keeping busy, huh? That was sweet, though. Thank you. It sucks. It does suck. I'm good, staying positive, 1 foot in front of the other. Sometimes that's all we can do, and it's okay. Frank Anderson, I said, I always enjoy your art, Mitch. It's amazing. Okay, we got 26 people on, and thank you, Hot Rod. That's so nice of you. Thank you. She was an amazing, amazing person. And I was telling Mitch the other day that I said, I feel like I'm really lucky to have my mother still. She's still alive, still ornery and alive. And but I feel like it's super active. But I feel like a lot of my mother figures have been leaving lately. So just gets to kind of reminds us of our own mortality, Thank you, Jake. That's nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna let the big guy get on. Love you guys. Thanks for all your love and support. Really appreciate it. What'd you say?
What's the fat guy? Fat guy.
I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, you might want to.
I got you.
Wow, he's a mess, people.
What's going on, folks? How you doing? What's happening out there in the real world? Because that's what we freaking deal with, right? The real world. Let me take these off. We got 29 people on. What's up, old poacher? What's happening, brother?
We were just talking about you.
Yeah, we're just talking about you. We're trying to get, we're trying to figure out maybe get a business loan so we can rent a spot to do woodwork, artwork, keep our t-shirts and tattoo and do all that shit. So what's up, Willie G?
Willie G.
Mr. Wilson,
Okay,
Left Lane Outlaw.
Listen.
Huh?
If we do all that stuff and we move to a warehouse,
Yeah.
do you know what's going to happen to that shed?
What?
It's going to turn into a she shed.
Oh, you're fucking crazy.
Yep, that's what's going to happen.
All right. All right, I'm fine with that. Yeah, she wants to turn the shed into a she shed. No, really, we're thinking about getting a business loan of some kind to possibly get a warehouse. Willie G said hello, Miss Adrian.
Hi, Willie G.
Humboldt County checking in. TOB, what's happening? Will, smoke shop for Will.
Look at, I'm just walking over here with my work badge on. Like
Yeah.
I'm somebody.
So look, we got this really cool poem today. Some other cool stuff. I'll wait till we get some more viewers on. I'll start sharing a sheet cave. Nice. Well, you know, it'd be fair if we had a warehouse type industrial place to do woodwork and art, and I could basically do all the stuff I know how to do there. That'd be pretty cool. Sling Blade, what's happening? Actually, Hot Rod, I want to do woodwork. I want to make humidors, wooden toys, jewelry boxes. I want to make all the stuff. Free Julian Assange, what's going on? I'd like to do all the stuff I used to do in the hobby shop in prison, man. You know, Vacaville, Tracy, and San Quentin had the best hobby shops I've ever been in. I made a lot of money. Everything I made sold. So I don't see why I wouldn't sell out here. It's just I don't have any place to do it. And Oak Poacher, I got you. Said he has some woodworking tools that he would be willing to donate if I had a place to do it. And, you know, it's something I really would like to do. It's the rent, getting the tools, and maybe we'd like to get a direct garment printer so we could print our own shirts. That's like 40 grand though. So, Smith Kyles. That's right. Yeah, it would be a good gig, man. That's right, Zach. I'm glad you got that. Yeah, I could do paint. I could paint tanks, fenders, all that shit. Get some CNC routers. Nah, I don't know about the CNC routers. I like to do stuff by, you know, the old-fashioned way. I don't know how to program that shit anyway. My boss at the cornhole place does everything with CNC. Then I route it and sand it and run some stuff through the table saw. But, you know, I want to make like limited edition humidors. Yeah, you know, I can make toys, jewelry boxes, you know, of course, and then hit crafts fairs a couple times a year, sell it. I can make giant rocking horses and rocking horse motorcycles, all that shit we used to make in a hobby shop in prison. I don't know why it wouldn't sell out here. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't, you know. Back in the day was pistols, crystals, and motors. That's right. Rich, what's going on? DM 650. Rick James, bitch, what's happening?
Oh, listen, I need to give somebody a shout out.
Yeah, let's give somebody a shout out.
Okay. I just want to say congratulations. Oh, what are you? Okay.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, come on.
I just want to say congrats to Splinter for graduating with his electrician technician. That's so awesome. It's such a great accomplishment. And
Quiet.
not everybody loves him, but we do. And just want to say congrats because that's a really cool deal.
Yeah, that's a crazy cat you got in your hand.
She's a little crazy.
Yeah. Hi from Boise, Idaho. Tim Thatcher, what's going on? Well, you know, I mean, humidors are you know, I could make them out of nice exotic woods, line them with Spanish cedar. You know, when I was in San Quentin, there was this dope fiend there, Rennie, and everybody hated him. I talked about him before. You know, they try to get him kicked out of hobby all the time. Smoking for him. What's up, brother? My high ass thought he had a raccoon in her. That's our crazy cat. Yeah, congratulations, Splinter. Yeah, so Rennie hooked up with this black dude whose sister lived in Henderson, Nevada. She ran a smoke shop. He sent her a couple of humidors. Bam, they sold like that. What's up, Chandelier? What's going on? My high ass stuff is right. So she sold the humidors as fast as he could make them. She sent him a catalog, and she goes, all these things we can buy at a catalog are junk. And so he made humidors, and she bought them as fast as he can make them. And he didn't do that great of a job. He used to paint, you know, the varnish on there, all shiny like plastic. What's going on?
Listen, I'm looking for my phone.
Oh, I don't see it. There it is. It's charging. Yeah, so I don't see why a person couldn't do that here. You know? Yeah, you know, you can put herb in it. You can put whatever you want in it. No, they don't have to be seasoned, but you line them with cedar, you know, Spanish cedar. Hi, Adrian and Mitch from your mom. What's going on, brother?
Hi there.
Humidor sell for a pretty penny. Well, that's what I want to do, Oak Poacher. We need to get we need to figure out how to rent a space where we can do woodwork, you know. Ex Vandal, you have a giant spider on your chest. That's right.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Can I just say something really quick?
Yeah.
So tonight, this gentleman had emailed. He commented on Mitch's thing, and so I want to know people's opinion if they think it's too much or whatever. You can ask or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So he said, Mitch, you and your lady are pushing that merch way too much. Back off a little bit and let everyone know how good the sales are going. That way, they'll get them to buy that shit up. So Mitch wrote, thanks for the input, but that's our brand, and what better place to push it? Sales are not always great, but we keep at it. You buy a shirt yet? LOL.
Yeah.
But he wrote back, and he said, I'm sorry, Mitch. I put down a few sodas since getting off work, and my dumbass opinions are flying out of my mouth on my keyboard.
That's all right.
I just came across one of your videos. I was thinking, some of these YouTubers, basically what he says is that he respects you a lot, and he wishes nothing but the best for you, and that you would kick ass. He said that we're both grinding. It pisses me off to see some of these guys raking in the dough and they don't deserve it, but you do. I guess it might be jealousy on my part. I just feel some people deserve it rather than others. Whatever, man, just my opinion. Watching you out here inside, brother. I'm watching you here inside down, brother. Chicago checking in.
All right, Chicago. Well, tell them we can go live and check us out live. Dudes over here in Nevada use a small under-counter wine cellars for their humidors. Oh, yeah, they have bigger, they have guys who make humidors like a whole closet, like a walk-in closet. It's a giant humidor, and it's got racks of cigars, Yeah. So, Huck Stewie, what's going on? Look at that picture. Those look like big, giant trees. SD Rooster, what's happening? From Dago, what's up? Home Dirt. Yeah. He's a killer. You guys like that video about killers? Screw that. It's promote. It's the business.
I just put one commercial of ours on. That's all we put on.
What's up, DC Iris? Is down in Belize. We're on the 22nd. We're going down there. So your mom's coming back on the 21st, babe.
Okay, cool.
Cream rises to the top. I like that, Zach. I like that picture of the coast, too.
How many people you got, babe?
We got 55 people on.
Do your thing.
Oh, yeah. The Harley Rocking Horse would make... Now, I can't make it a Harley because it'd be a copyright infringement.
Babe, stop beating up my mouse.
Unless I could get him to Brandon Quaid down there in Loma Linda, Quaid Harley Davidson. By the way, I met him at the Bagger Races. Really cool dude. Great race team. Michael Brand is killing it. That's right. So we got a cool ass poem from Tashanka
and Amy.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
What's it called?
It's called Mama Bear.
And you wrote it in what, 1997?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That was really sweet.
Thank you, brother.
I appreciate it.
You've been a long-time supporter of ours. Now, this came in this box. I went to the post office, and I was like, what the hell is this? It's all sealed up nice, and it says, the Wheel of Time. And I was like, what the fuck is this? There's no address. There's an address. It says carrier. It says Odor something books. North Las Vegas.
No card in it or anything?
I didn't see a card.
I bet you I know who this is from.
It's from North Las Vegas.
This is from, I can't remember his name. You know who you are. I know who you are.
Donor Books.
Okay, babe, that's not who it's from. But
I know. They sent us this badass stuff. Andrea's brush on steak sauce. Yeah.
What kind is there? Is it all one kind?
That's a
Just steak sauce?
Steak savory touch. It's all steak sauce.
Ooh, yum.
Andrea's steak sauce. We'll definitely be
Thank you so
fucking
much.
this up.
That's so cool.
Fuck you, pay me. Do it hard. That's right, brother. Look at that. Fuck you, pay me. I like it. Look at that.
You know what? That's a good shirt.
Yeah, I might make a shirt that says
I
"Fuck
like
you,
it.
pay me." I like that. Thanks
like
for the
it.
idea.
We'll give you credit. Who is that?
It's "Fuck you, pay me."
Yeah,
See?
Can we use your screen name for a shirt?
Can we yeah, so this is what sent us 3 bottles of Andrea's steak sauce. We'll give you a fucking review on that. This shit must be good. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's so nice.
Here, I want to set this right here.
You can sit it right there.
And then
read the card first.
And then
This is super cool.
oh, wait a minute. Doesn't say where that's from.
Babe, just read the card. It's fine. I think it's from Russia. So let's
No, this is Big Joe. It says yeah, from Big J. Lido Way, Isles Way. Lido, Isles Way. So where'd the card go?
It's in there, babe.
Okay. We got this badass box. It says hard intentions. Another year, another box full of useless shit.
Look at the picture on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Mitch, you mentioned a few lines. Mentioned a few lives. You're into Russian prison tattoos. My Russian sister-in-law thought you might like the books. I found the shirt at a yard sale and thought you might dig it.
Really cool.
The dream catcher is for Adrian. I'm starting her a little collection.
We
all know Adrian is the woman behind the man. That's right. Can't say enough. Can't say it enough.
So nice.
You two are the shit and keep me on the righteous path. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love and respect, Big Joe. P.S. Keep those 5 XTs coming. Look at the fat guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She sent us this cool ass card.
That's a neat card.
Yeah.
Look, he made it. It says our name on the outside. Did you see that? It's printed.
Yeah. Look at that. Pretty neat, huh?
Up a little bit. There you go.
Yeah.
That is super cool.
Pretty bitchin', huh?
My God, I love it.
Like that. And so we got this. You sent us this book, Russian Prison Tattoos.
That's cool.
And unlock. That's awesome. That's right, Wayne. Yeah, fuck you, pay me and do it hard. That's right. Hey, brother, I could see you big lots the other night. That's right, Christopher. How you doing?
Babe, look at this one.
Yeah, that's a church. There's another one on Russian tattoos, criminal tattoos. And over there in prison, you know, the tattoos you get, I read an article on it. Send her a badass dream catcher.
Okay.
This is for you. Look at that.
I know, I love it. Look at it in the middle. Look at that thing. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm taking that to work. I need it.
We got to tap it every morning.
Thank you so. Oh my God, I love it. So pretty.
Just straighten it out a bit. Pretty bitchin', huh? Here.
Thank you, baby.
So there in Russia, your tattoos
oh my God, that's beautiful.
they kind of tell what kind of person you are. Shot callers, you know, soldiers, whatever. They sent me this shirt. He said he found a pretty cool convict art from behind the walls. Pretty neat. I might look these guys up. Pretty cool.
I like it. That's really neat.
It's called Convicted shirt line. That's pretty cool.
I like it.
Thank you so much for all the cool shit.
I probably get in trouble for saying this is nudity, but you might want to just show. Oh.
There's a bunch of stickers in there.
Wow. Sorry.
Let's see.
Here you go.
We'll pick them up. What are you going to say?
What did you just tell me to pick them up?
No, I said pick them up later. Symbolizing impeccable cruelty. Yeah. Over in Russia, in prisons, the tattoos mean certain shit. I seen one guy had commando killer with a skull and a beret on. A rare tattoo by a criminal authority known as the docent, an undereducated man. That's an right here.
That's really cool.
Pretty neat. Yeah, so if you're interested in Russian tattoos, there are books on it. They're pretty bitching. Like Christopher, he's the guy we met in Big Lots the other day. Sling Blade, what's happening?
Weirdos, freaks, wackos, and creeps. Anti-social club.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen a documentary Russian mob. Their tattoos tell the rank in their mob, and they got to earn them. That's right.
I think they made this card. That is so
It's
cool.
pretty bitching, huh? Thank you guys for sending that stuff. It really, it's cool, you know?
That's
Thank you.
so neat. That's so
Thank
nice.
Russian mobsters call themselves thieving laws, or Vori viz Zakon. Look for you, Mitch, and your wife Adrian is mad. That's right. The card is amazing, isn't it? Yeah, fuck you, pay me. We're gonna have to run with that. Joey D, what's up? Yeah, it's some awesome stuff. Thank you so much. It surprised me. I just went out, I just go once in a while and check our PO box, and that was in there, so pretty neat. So thank you guys very much for that. Yeah, things are good. Let's see. Kneecap tats in Russia mean a lot. Yep. Back then they used to give them guys a slab of butter and a slab of bread and say, have at it. I mean, Russian prisons are pretty cruel. So you got to be kind of a savage. They say guys that don't have any tattoos are not trusted in Russian prisons, which is kind of a deal. People are trusted over here without just spreading the love. That's right. People that don't have tattoos over here, that's a convinced you need to bring back the old school saying on a shirt, ask gas or gas don't ride for free. How about fuck you, pay me? I like that. That's kind of like Jesse's thing, pay up sucker with a dollar bill. It's kind of neat. I'm driving a locomotive and watching you guys. Skill sets driving a locomotive. Wow.
Oh, that's so cool.
What's up, Mitch? Joey D. That's right, JC. Joey D, what's up? Yeah, gulags in Siberia, It's kind of like the shed, it's cold. Yeah. Yeah, the gulags motherfucker, So that's like, like we were talking the other night in MX Documentary TV, new member. Thank you. Thanks for being a member, brother.
Wanted to say that too. Thanks for everyone who's becoming. We love everyone, and I just want to appreciate everyone who's also been our members. Super cool.
Our members mean a lot. We appreciate you very much, more than you know, really. Thanks for being a member. MX Documentary TV. Homie of mine sent a good time in Black Dolphin Prison. His story is fucking intense. Well, you maybe have to hook us up. We could tell it, Yeah. Debbie's on. What's up?
Hi, Debbie.
Said hi, Lakira, but I don't say, oh, there's Lakira. Hi, what's up, Lakira? Yeah, so we were talking the other night, about, somebody said, said something about, Nazi shit, compared something going on in America with it. And, some guy made a comment, that his whole family died in the concentration camps and comparing anything that's going on here to Nazism is fucking insane because, people have this generation now, they don't study history. And I studied a lot of that shit when I was in prison. And, Mr. Wilson, thank you. People got no idea. They should line people up face to back like this and shoot them to see how many people the bullet would pass through. It's fucking, it's totally inhumane shit. So comparing anything going on in this country to Nazism is just, it's stupid. It's beyond stupid. It's a moron shit. And it's people that don't study history. Now, the gulags, I was in prison for 38 years. You can't compare the gulag in Russia to American prisons. Maybe down the south, you know, they get some pretty shitty prisons down in Louisiana and Mississippi. But oh yeah, Sling Blade, me too. Jason Menifee, what's going on, brother?
Hi, Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, babe.
Huh.
I think you should talk about what we were talking about you doing for sure in the spring, a ride for anybody who would like to join.
Yeah.
I think you should.
Costa Carbonas, what's going on? All is good, my friend. Yeah. You know, those country camps were a horrific fucking place. Yeah, they were. The more kids forget the past, the more they will be forced to relive it. Do it again. That's true. Holocaust Museum in DC is disturbing. I'd like to go see it. Yeah. You know, so you can't compare the gulags. You know, people don't know how, you know, prisons messed up, no doubt. But like California prisons, a lot of what's messed up about it is the guys that are doing time in there. They're the ones that make it hard. You know, Sacramento. Hit the, that's right, LaCure. Much love from Denver. What's up, Taylor? Yeah, you can't compare what's going on in America to what's going on in Russia, gulags, or anywhere else in the world. Like when they invaded, you know, Iraq and they got rid of Saddam Hussein, they found out, you know, yeah, there's a 30-foot tall pile of shoes. I mean, you know, just they were looting, they were taking people's goods and using it as putting in the coffers of the government to help support the war, you know, gold teeth, you know, all the jewelry, you know, all the glasses. Back then, you know, glasses, some of them were made out of precious metal, had whatever. What's up? And Bellingham. Joey D, new member. Thank you, brother.
That's so cool. Thank you.
T Killa, what's happening? Yeah, you can't. So you can't compare any of this shit to what goes on here. American prisons are fucked up. California prisons are fucked up. But you know, they're not that fucked up. No one, then you know, like in Iraq, you know, that dude used to put electrodes on guys' testicles and you know, cook their ball sack, you know, with electricity. So, you know, I mean, some, yeah, he did keep them guys in check. Yeah, they talk about that's right. Hitting one on the head to see if the other reacts. Yeah, see, you know, so yep, yeah, they still don't leave. And you know what? I hate to say it, but you know, Saddam Hussein was not a threat to the United States, and the same people that hate us hated him. But yeah, thank you, Joey D, so much. Had a favorite method, which was to light cigarettes to eyeballs. Oh wow, yeah, yeah, it's yeah. Yep. You know, history is written by the victors. That's true. But I mean, they don't, I don't know. You know, you have people now trying to indoctrinate people through education system into a certain way of thinking of a political mindset, you know, and uh, Ruben C, what's going on? My rugby soccer team tortured for not winning the World Cup. That's right, brother. That's right. That's right. Mm. Yep, and that's also right. uh, yep, but yeah, Hitler had Parkinson's or some shit. You know, he had some kind of disease. Uh, yeah, Yeah. So you can't compare what's going on in the world to America. America's, they're indoctrinating kids into a certain political mindset in school. I don't know, Mr. Wilson. He might have. And so, take care of your mom. We love you, brother. So we got lined up. Hello. Hey, Mitch, you ever come across the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez? No, because he was on death row, bro. So Eddie. So I never got to see him. I might have seen him on an escort, but I never did. I was over there for a few tours. Said that the people was more afraid of a pistol and AR-15 since I would murder people in the streets. Yep. Yep. That's true. I seen that documentary. I think it might not be the same one, but Russian prisons are no joke. So, guys over here, we cry around about shit, but it's really not as bad as people say. And you know what? The bottom line is, if there wasn't so much violence in here, cornhole board with your artwork, I think it'd be cool. Wesson hoping his paperwork. Hoping his paperwork. Black Dolphin, I don't know what that is, but I'd like to hear about it. You can get cornhole boards. It's OV Cornhole, and my boss has my artwork, so maybe we can make one. He thinks the Celtic Cross would be good on a cornhole board. But Mexican prisons, you don't eat if you don't have money. Bottom line. To get it right. That's right. That's right, Smitty Kyles. So we don't have it that bad over here. And if guys weren't such bad actors, the prisons will probably be a little bit better, at least in California. They dump a lot of money in California prison system. Donette, how you doing? Palo Alto. What's going on? Yeah, so they dump a lot of money into the prison system in California. And you know what? If guys weren't such bad actors, it wouldn't be so bad. you know? Yeah, it does. It might be.
Donette, I'm excited for February.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Donette. Yeah, so, like they dump a lot of money into programs, and like I worked in arts and corrections for about 4 or 5 years. With others, just tattoo because of what everyone else. I wouldn't necessarily say that group of people, Mark, because they don't use the swastika, they use the shamrock. But most of the guys that tattoo that stuff on them, and I'm not talking about that specific group because they really don't have a lot of that. They don't know the history. They don't know the history, Ruben C, what's up? They don't know the history about that. Here's the deal. Some guys are so used to living with nothing that they don't really care. Gunner, what's up? And he spent a week in third world place in the beginning. That's right. Like guys in prison that have been in there for 20, 30, 40 years. They don't even care about, most of them are just interested in the dope. JC, yes, they would. I imagine they would. make you cover it up, probably. And it depends on your attitude. You know, that's California, that's theirs, pretty much, you know. So, Bruins fan, 1966. I agree. Man, I would not want to be in prison in Madagascar. No way. I agree with you, Bruins fan, 1966. It's pretty bad. I have a 4-leaf clover. Is it okay with it? A clover's not a shamrock, so. Yeah. Thank you. Smitty Kyles. That's right. Yeah, California's a dump, man. It's just, you know. Well, you know, we have family here, and we have cold as fuck in Madagascar. That's right. Isn't that over by Africa? Up the coast? That's where they get Madagascar ebony. Oh. And that wood right there is, it used to be, when I was hobbying, it was like $40 a foot. So, yeah. It's quite a deal. Let's see. It is a pretty wood. Yep. Everyone hit them likes. That's right. You know, we're talking about it. I mean, but we got our parents next door and we got our kids in Bay Area, but we're kind of balancing out, like when she retires, moving out of state, you know, because we can still see people, you know. It's about 15 years ago now. I don't know anymore. You know, Hot Rod, it's the weather's not everything. If they're against child predator, didn't Hitler kill many kids? Understand their belief wrong. Yeah, that's a mixed. That's a big issue there, Mr. Wilson. Hustling some crazy wood in their country. I just can't recall the type of wood. India. People wood shop my whole life. Wow, sling blade. Wow, that's awesome. You know, I would really like to have a wood shop, and Arizona, brother. That's where I want to go. I don't know, Christopher. We have places like Skid Row and outside. You will never have decent prisons. Yeah, you know, people from Skid Row end up in prison. You know, sewer or it's more of a dictatorship. Yeah, I agree. Costa Corvonis, East Coast Africa, huge island. No, actually, they have it down there, Gunner. Phoenix suburbs here. Come on down. Hey, babe. Costa Carvonis lives in Phoenix suburbs. He said, come on down. I'm thinking more over by Kingman, Dolan Springs area. I have some friends over there. So, big bucks. Back in the day, I was making a lot of exotic car interior. Really? Walnut Burl. 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 Yeah, walnut burls. I'd like to have some of that. See, I could bandsaw slices of it, use it for humidor tops, jewelry box tops. Yeah, you can book match it. Love it. Yeah, I'm thinking around Kingman, Dolan Springs. I have another homeboy of mine from San Diego moved down to Topak. Yeah, it is, JC. So you can ride almost all year round in Arizona. Some of the parts of Arizona got some nice snow, you know. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Up northern sea, breathe the mountains. There you go, SD Rooster. That's right. Yeah, that's where I want to. That's where I would like to go. On bros and rootstock. Yeah, rootstock's cool too. Anything you can bandsaw and to slice it. It's got way out grain. You can laminate it down onto a piece of plywood. Use it for a lid. I used to do that all the time. You know, I'm at a drill to October. Over 100. Wow. Sedona. That's a ritzy spot. Left Lane Outlaw. Wow, thank you so much, my friend.
How many people do you got on, baby?
We got 67 people on.
Wow.
April to October. You know, that's about right. Thank you so much, Left Lane Outlaw. Really. Good lady that can make some awesome bowls for candy and stuff. That's right. That's right, Lakira. Thank you. Black walnut's a good wood. And then they have butternut, which is white walnut. I like purple heart. I like bloodwood. You know, I like lace wood. All that fancy shit, you know. That's what I'm thinking. If I make jewelry boxes and humidors out of that fancy wood, then you line it with any cigar smokers out there. What's the average price of just a moderate humidor? You know, what do they run? Like this, they're cool to make. They're fun. You can make like four of a kind. That's it. You know, got to pressure spray dirt out the roots. You break bandsaw blades. That's right. That's right. Wow, look at that. Left Lane, thank you so much again. Red sandalwood. I have not heard of that. Wow. Well, you know, Sling Blade, maybe I have to get some of that. Maybe we could slice it up and dry it out and use it. You know? Be nice. It's a good wood. And you know, the black walnut orchards, they if I'm not mistaken, they only produce walnuts for so long, and then they got to cut them down and redo them. They graft them in. I might be mistaken on that though, but I know it's good wood. It works well, finishes well, holds up. It doesn't bow, twist, cup, you know, any of that stuff. Like oak twists and cups and bows, and it's just crazy wood.
Say hi to Big Max.
What's up, Big Max? That's right. Well, I got to get a spot, Sling Blade, and I'll hit you up definitely if we get a shop. Underworld Royalty, what's going on? Yeah. So I don't know if you guys saw my video with Biker and the Businessman, but we talked about, you know, people putting false information out there, and you know, we talked about earlier. Adrian mentioned her aunt died from COVID, and oh, Gunner, thank you, thank you. Then they grafted to English walnut. Yeah, all right. Thank you so much, Gunner. We're going to be passing through Arizona soon. Andrew G, what's going on? Yeah, so her aunt died, and they live down in a state that doesn't believe in the government, doesn't believe in vaccines, doesn't believe in that COVID is real. And somebody gave her some information saying not to get vaccinated, and she got COVID. Then they got to the point where they want to intubate her, put her on a vent, you know. And he said, "Oh no, don't let them do it to you." And she died that day. So people are putting out false information, and it's killing people. And one thing Jeff mentioned on Biker and a Businessman the other night is if you go in a movie theater and yell fire, you can be prosecuted for it. Yeah, she was a great lady too.
She was a great, great, great person.
Yeah, she was. I only met her one time when we went to Missouri. She was cool, really. In her early 70s and just cool as can be. You know?
No, babe, she was 80.
She was 80?
I told you that.
Wow.
When I was like, are you kidding me? I always thought we were like much closer in age.
Yeah, and she was 80, and I mean, she would go out and have beers and just a cool ass people, you know. But so she died because, well, partly because people were putting out false information to her, and she believed it, and it killed her. And so I saw this video where this lady saying that the vaccine takes 50% of your white blood cells, and then the second vaccine takes another 25%. Then the booster depletes you of all your white blood cells, and it also has 8 strands of HIV in it, in the booster. And just on and on and on. And I was like, man, this broad says she's a doctor of natural medicine.
But she never says her name.
Won't say her name, won't say where she works. And, you know, people see this shit on Facebook and on the internet, and they believe it. Yeah, she was a great person, man. Oh, Black Walnut, Jake, for sure. Yeah, half the world would be dead already if that was true.
Oh, and don't forget it gives you HIV if you get the booster shot.
Yeah, the booster has 8 strains of HIV, and she was saying, you know, they. One hand, she's saying it kills you. On the other hand, she says people rely on the boosters to stay alive so they could make their money back. That, you know, it's just fucking bullshit. You know, but people believe it. They see it on the internet and they believe it. Brady. Story of One's Life, hosted by Sean Sullivan. Do I know Robert Brady or Tom Sullivan? I don't think so. Not by those names. I might know him by face. Where would I know him from? Sorry. I took my blood cells and then gave you interview time within a week. Yeah, you would. Yep. They released what is the vaccine for 75 years. I don't know why, Jack Humphreys. All I know is it doesn't give you HIV and it doesn't rob you of your white blood cells, because I just took a blood test the other day, you know, and I actually have too many white blood cells. So, Twiggy Smalls. Am I wrestling this Friday? Where would I wrestle at? Robs your body of blood cells. Vaccines don't kill, criminals do. That's right. You know, it's just, but my point is this. People don't know, so they make up shit. You know, and then other people believe it.
People are dying.
And people die because they believe stuff. Yeah, they believe false information, you know. So, yeah. I agree with that, Jack. I do agree with that.
What did Jack say?
I said, he says, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying very cautious, because obviously the whole thing is not normal. And you're right, it is not normal. Mingus from the Q, I don't know Tom Mingus. Sorry. Yeah, you know, it is not normal. I think it's a virus, a natural virus that was altered in a laboratory by the bat lady over there in Wuhan.
This is just a thought.
You know, that's what they called her. They call her the bat lady. And, you know, she experimented with bat viruses. So that's a fact. They know. But, you know, how it got out of there, what they did to it. You know, it's a biological weapons laboratory. So, I mean, that's what we have them too. We have one in Fort Dix is the United States Biological Warfare Lab. So we have one too. And that's what they do. They fuck around with biological shit. You know?
The moral of my story is that just don't believe everything you hear. And if you're going to figure out facts, go to university information, do that. But don't go to, I don't know, Miss Natural Herbalist. And I'm not going to say my name for information.
Well, how do I think HIV started? I have no idea, you know? Yeah. And the swamp is thinned out and watched it. Maybe I'll get to the bottom of it. I agree with this. Yep. I do agree with that. Yep. That's what a lot of people think, but I don't know. You know. Yeah, Fort Dix. My cousin was drafted to work there during Vietnam because he had a chemistry degree. Yep, they do it in colleges as well. And they had all the monkeys they used to experiment with. What they hear and only have what they say. That's right. They have reserves for these monkeys that they used to experiment on. Now they turn them out in the wild, fenced-in wild place, let them live out the rest of their lives. They experiment on monkeys with hepatitis vaccines, AIDS vaccines. HIV, AIDS destroys your immune system and then you die from some kind of illness. So maybe it was designed to, because it came out of certain parts of the world, right? So maybe it was designed to work like faster, like destroy your immune system within a couple days, and then you get a wound and you die from it. And it didn't work as well as they thought. And then next thing you know, 20 years later, people have HIV. I'm getting it from vaccine. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll never have all the facts. We will never have the facts. So all I know is animal viruses are not supposed to cross over to human beings. Mm. So now somewhere you can't even go to because they dropped a bunch of lab monkeys there with badass diseases. Yeah, I believe that, A lady from Sandy called Curtin, a well-known lady. I don't know her. I'm sorry. I haven't been there since 1979 other than passing through. So, Annette, is that Annette or Anita? I don't know who that is. Sorry. I agree with that. 100% hostile hippie. 100%, Oh. What's up in Sacktown? Howdy. Yeah. I believe you may be right, Costa Coronius. Obviously, I hope you have a great New Year, Mr. Smith. Thank you, Heineken 1234. That's right. Thank you. Yeah, we got it. Dave Thomas. Thank you so much, Dave. Yeah. The world's crazy right now, man, and I just think people need to look out for themselves and their families and close friends, and that means that we have to look out for each other here. The Hard Intentions family. Side note, making this fries and bacon grease damn
Look
good.
what I got today.
You got another? Oh, you got a Christmas tree.
It's fake, but I got it on.
She got
it was
a Christmas
75% off. You want to see?
She finally got a Christmas tree. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. That looks good.
I bought it for next year. I thought it was cute.
Put on top of the fridge or something. I like it. Yeah, put it somewhere neat. I like it. Yeah, we need to take care of each other. Take care of your families, yourself. And when you're taking care of yourself and your family and your friends, then you're taking care of your society. Donette said, very cute. What's up? Yeah. What's up, Papa Jack? Rolling with the king. The Western world should unite and repay China with interest. That was a treacherous act they committed. I do believe so. I think, accident or not, it was a messed up deal, and it caused a lot of harm, a lot of death, a lot of economic damage to a lot of places, and they should have to be held accountable for that. But because everybody's afraid of them, they probably will never be. I don't know, making people smile. Donette says she's getting a fake tree next year because it's a mess.
That's right, girl.
Yeah, so that's how you take care of society. That's how you beat down, the viruses and all that shit. Is you take care of your family, you take care of your friends, look out for your community. Doesn't matter what the government says or does, or what kind of policies they enforce. I mean, really, I live here in the mountains, so it really hasn't affected us all that much. But yeah. Yep, I agree with that. So that's what we got to do. We got to take care of each other, get the truth out there whenever it's known. Anyone preaching bullshit needs to be held accountable. And just that's where we got our. That's right. I agree. Bill Crawford, new member. Thank you. Thank you, Bill, for joining.
Hey, babe.
Yes.
You might want to tell them what we give them as being a member, what we give them back.
Well, we're going to do a members live here in a minute.
No, you guys got special little emojis that you can use. I made those.
Yeah.
And also, in addition to that, Mitch tries. We don't do it every week, but he tries to do a live every time after we do a live on Wednesday night.
Yep, we do go to.
And they're smaller, so they're easier to chat.
How do you join? You hit the join thing down there somewhere. I don't know where. There's a thing that says join. Somewhere down below.
It's right underneath. There's a little button that says join. If you're on your phone, you have to use desktop mode, and then you just click on join.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's right. That's right. When I went to Arizona, we saw guys selling guns and ammunition on the side of the road. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So we do go do we're going to do a members live here in a few minutes. Unfortunately, we got to sign off in a bit, do that because I have a lot of work to do. I have some tattoo work to do tomorrow, and I still have to finish some designs.
Mitch is going to do a live, but he's not going to talk, probably.
We're going to do a members live next, and then we might come back on when I'm in the shed drawing just for some chat. So, Dick's Sporting Goods, Mike, they got rid of all their guns. Wow. Dick's Sporting Goods in my city got rid of all their guns. Ryan Forster said, wow. That's crazy. Good night, Oak Poacher. Yeah, we're gonna sign off here in a bit and do a members live. Then I got some artwork to finish up. Good night, Underworld Royalty. Okay. Store One's Live, hosted by Sean Sullivan. That's right. Wow, I'm sorry to hear they died. He died. SFE had quite a car. I haven't met very many guys from SFE that weren't decent, It's a good hood. Some decent guys from that area. My celly, Brandon Lyle, if anyone knows him, he's from San Fernando Valley. He's my celly in Corcoran. He's a great dude. And they always have a decent car. Do you ever go on Frank's Beach? Nice. What is that? Frank's Beach. So 10 p.m. What is Frank's Beach? TOB, thank you, Papa Jack. Everyone's live. Hosted by Sean Sullivan. That's right. Oak Poacher, Underworld Royalty. Everybody, good night. Sling Blade. That's right. We're going to sign off. We're going to do a members live, and then we're going to get out to shit and do some art. I have to finish this pattern before it gets too late because I also have to get some sleep so I can tattoo. I'm waiting to get some tattoo. We're done. How I want to go about that if I have time. Jay Will, you can get at me at Mitch at heartintentions.com. I'm going to talk about our Mitch Smiley 790 on Instagram. Sharon Shoes Peace. That's right. Jay Will, thanks for tuning in. Good night, Debbie. Good night, folks. Take care of yourself out there. Don't listen to any bullshit information that could jeopardize you or your family. It cost us someone we love. Be safe. Be good. That's right, Jay Will. Whatever you do out there, do it hard, folks. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. We'll get some more videos out there to you soon. I'm glad you guys, you guys make the channel. Good night, Dave Thomas. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Debbie. Good night, folks. Do it hard, whatever it is you do. Thank you.